Good morning children, I am your social teacher. In the previous class we discussed about the latitudes. So latitudes are imaginary lines that runs from east to west. The distance between latitudes are equal. So they are called as parallels of latitudes. Okay, so here one parallel line runs in the middle of the globe or middle of the earth that divides the earth into two hemispheres, northern hemisphere and southern hemisphere. Okay children, and some special latitudes are there. Tropic of Cancer 23.5 degrees north, Tropic of Capricorn 23.5 degrees south, Arctic Circle 66.5 degrees north and Antarctic Circle 66.5 degrees south. So this is about the latitudes that we discussed in the previous class. Okay, now we are going to discuss about longitudes. Longitudes are also imaginary lines that runs from north pole to south pole. These are longitudes. All these are longitudes. Runs from where to where, Nana? North pole to south pole. Okay, these are not parallel to each other. So these lines are not parallel to each other. These are called as meridians of longitudes. What it is called, Nana? These lines are called as meridians of longitudes. So here the meridian which passes in a village in London, the village name is Greenwich. In which village that the meridian passes? Greenwich village in London. So this meridian is called as prime meridian. So this is the meridian which passes in a village called Greenwich in London. So that meridian is called as prime meridian or Greenwich meridian. It stands at 0 degree. Where this meridian stands? This meridian stands at 0 degree. So whereas this prime meridian divides the earth into two hemispheres. One is eastern hemisphere and western hemisphere. This entire part is known as eastern hemisphere. This entire part is known as western hemisphere. The meridians located to the east of the meridians, east of the prime meridian. The meridians, all these meridians located to the east of the prime meridian are indicated with degrees east. So how we will indicate? Degrees east. That means 30 degrees east or 40 degrees east or 60 degrees east, 80 degrees and so on. The meridians located to the west of the prime meridian. So these are the meridians located to the west of the prime meridian or indicated with degrees of west. Degrees of west. That means, so it may be 30 degree, 40 degree, 50 degrees, 60 degrees, 80 degrees and so on up to 180 degrees. So meridians that are east of the prime meridian are indicated with degrees of east. The meridians that are west of the prime meridian, all these are west. So all these meridians are west of the prime meridian are indicated with degrees of west. Degrees of west. Okay children. There are 360 meridians are there. How many meridians are there? 360 meridians. These meridians numbered up to 180 degrees in the east and 180 degrees in the west of the prime meridian. So how many meridians are there? 360 meridians. So the meridians numbered up to 180 degrees to the east of the prime meridian and meridians west of the prime meridian indicated up to 180 degrees west. Okay, children. Now let us see the features of the meridian. Important features of the meridianism. Features of meridians. What are the features of meridians? Meridians of longitudes are equal in length. So if you consider the length, all the meridians are equal in lengthwise. Here we are saying about only the length. Lengthwise, all the meridians are equal. The distance between two meridians is the maximum at equator. Here observe the diagram. The distance between two meridians is maximum at equator. So here the distance between two meridians becomes maximum. So it pulses, no? So it comes in this way. So here the distance is maximum at equator. So and the distance decreases towards the pole. So when it reaches to the pole, when the meridian reaches to the pole, either north pole or south pole, the distance decreases. Catch the point, Nana? So when the meridian reaches to the pole, either north pole or south pole, the distance between the meridians decreases. And the meridians also helps to know the time of a place. So these are the main features of the meridians. So what is the first feature, Nana? Meridians of longitudes are equal in length. Lengthwise, all the meridians are equal. The length of the each meridian is equal. The distance between the two meridians is maximum at the equator. The distance between two meridians is maximum at the equator. The distance between two meridians decreases when it reaches towards the pole. When it reaches towards the pole, the distance decreases. Okay, children. And these meridians also helps us to know the time of a particular place. Okay, these are the meridians of the features of the meridians. And here in your textbook, you can see the picture of it clearly. This is the parallels of latitudes diagram. This is the meridians of longitudes. Meridians of longitudes. The same diagram. So the middle, this prime meridian, which runs the village name called Greenwich in London. So this is the prime meridian. This divides the earth into two hemispheres, eastern hemisphere and western hemisphere. Okay, children. So you can see the picture very clearly. So these meridians are noted up to 180 degrees. So 180 degrees east, 180 degrees west. So this is the north pole. Northmost corner is known as north pole. Southmost corner is known as south pole. Okay. Now locating a place. How we will locate a place with the help of latitudes and longitudes. So here latitudes and longitudes runs from east to west and north to south. So these latitudes and longitudes will form a web like. So these are the longitudes. Now I am drawing latitudes. These latitudes and longitudes will form a web-like structure called grid. So it will form a web-like structure called grid. So here the latitudes and longitudes intersect each other and will form a web-like structure called grid. So these grid helps us to locate a place on a map or on a globe. So we can locate a place with the help of these web-like structure called grid, Nana. I will give you one example. So we can exactly find the place of any particular location. Okay, suppose a place is at 80 degrees north. 80 degrees north. So equator 0 degree, 30, 40. So here 80 degrees north. 80 degrees north. And another one 40 degrees east. So here construct, this is 40 degrees east. So where it is intersecting north and this particular, this one, construct this one is 40 degrees. This is intersecting at this. So here the location which we want to find exactly at 80 degrees north and 40 degrees east. Okay children. So like this we have to locate a place. For example, one more. Construct 60 degrees north and 60 degrees north, and another one is okay, 60 degrees north and 90 degrees east. So this is the this one you consider as 60 degrees north. So where this one is intersecting here. So this is the longitude and this is the latitude. Both are intersecting here. So this is the place which we want to find. Like this, we can locate a place on the map or globe with the help of web-like structure called grid. Okay children. So read the textbook. You can understand easy. Thank you.